Now, from the Weather Tracker TV Storm Studios, this is your weather tonight. Here's Chief Meteorologist William Cole.
All right, well, good Thursday evening, everybody. Here we go. Of course, coasting into our Thursday evening, number one, but continuing with our winter storm across the area, and especially north of Interstate 20. That's where at least the more significant snowfall totals have been, as expected, as we went through the afternoon. But again, now for a lot of us heading into this evening, into tonight, this is when we're going to see more in the way of widespread snow, accumulating snow. And again, at sunrise tomorrow morning, a lot of folks are going to wake up to, again, some snowfall totals around the area. What does that mean? We'll talk about it, obviously, coming up. But again, this would be your evening in the Metroplex. Obviously, travel not recommended whatsoever. Again, temperatures chilling back down to right around freezing, sleet. But again, that big transition over to snow, the way it looks, right around 9 p.m. And then again, here in the Metroplex, essentially, as we go through the rest of the evening and the overnight after 9 p.m., I'm truly anticipating an outright snow. Because of that, again, winter storm warning does continue there in the bright pink. And again, that does include all of the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. So there's been a dividing line as we've gone through the afternoon between just kind of a cold rain, a little bit of sleet mixed in, just kind of a mess, and truly an outright snow. And again, you can see that line very evidently. And in fact, it goes right through North Texas, basically right on Interstate 20. Quite a bit of snow, just regionally speaking, up across parts of Oklahoma. And then again, the further south you get, down towards the coastal plains, maybe down towards H-Town, Houston, it's an outright rain. In fact, it's even a heavier rain with some thunder down there. So again, kind of the battleground, if you will, between wintry precipitation and just a cold rain. Well, here it is. Again, it's right across North Texas. And again, you can see as we've gone through the afternoon, especially from the Metroplex, Tarrant and Dallas County locations to the south. Again, there's been some sleet, there's been some rain, there's been a little bit of snow. But again, it is a completely different story in Denton County and Collin County. Denton, McKinney, those folks have seen snow. In fact, there's been reports of 1 to even 3 inches of snow on the ground there. But again, the area blue you see, that's really going to begin to overspread the area again as we go through the evening. Again, this is the reason why a big upper level storm system still out to our west. But again, very quickly now through the evening, through the overnight, again, that's going to translate right through the Lone Star State and well directly across North Texas as well. Here's the timing. Again, you can see that storm system tonight moving through. Here's the good news. If you don't like wintry weather, there it goes. Again, there goes your Friday into Saturday. That storm really hightails it off to the east. Again, obviously taking all the wintry precipitation with it. And then again, we have much improving weather heading into the weekend. But this is what I'm talking about, right? Here's early evening, still kind of that mixed bag around. This would be by right around 9 p.m. Again, we begin to transition over to more in the way of snow. And again, you can see as we go through the overnight, it's snow. Sunrise tomorrow morning, we begin to taper off the snow. And there could still be a few snow showers through the early morning hours. Again, really as we go through Friday, again, most of the snow is done. And as we head into Friday evening, Friday night, we actually clear the skies. And even though we're going to have a frosty cold Saturday with some refreezing around outside of that, again, we'll begin to de-thaw as we, head into the weekend. Latest snowfall projections. This model has really done a good job. So I'm not even drawing one. I'm just sticking with this specific model. And again, you can see some pretty hefty totals still possible off to the northeast. Maybe in excess of 6 inches. Elsewhere, 2 to 4, especially right here in the Metroplex, look pretty common. I'll kind of step out of the way, zoomed into the Metroplex. 2 to 4. Again, a few locations like up in Denton and Collin County that have already seen 1 to 3 inches. Again, you can see numbers boost up there. In fact, maybe a few locations in Collin County could be pushing 6 inches, again, including what already fell, again, earlier today. So again, the wintry mess just kind of begins to push off to the east. And again, we do begin to transition to more in the way of snow. You can see right there as we go through the overnight. Closing still the primary concern. After that, again, obviously travel around the Metroplex not recommended. Don't see any roadways closed. And again, so far the grid has done very well. No real power issues reported as we've gone through the day. So again, temperatures chill back down overnight. We're basically in the 30s. And then as we go through tomorrow, it'll be a similar story. We kind of struggle through the 30s, but at least we get back above freezing. An ending couple snow showers again earlier in the day. And then as we get into Saturday, after a cold start with some refreezing around, you can see we continue to moderate the temperatures heading into the weekend. We've got a lot more coming up. Stay with us.